Welcome to Honors Math with CTY. I'm so glad that you decided to challenge yourself and join us in this program. I wanted to take a few minutes to show you around the course page, explain what you need to do in the course, and introduce myself. First of all, in order to enter the course, you'll need the login information that was sent to you by CTY. Once you are logged in, you'll see a screen similar to this one. Let me explain a bit about what you're seeing. Let's start by looking at the top section of the course. There are several important links. This link is for the virtual classroom. It's a very important link. When you're working on a topic that's tricky for you, you can email me and ask for help. We'll set up a time to meet in the virtual classroom. You'll be able to see my computer screen and hear me explain problems. Sometimes it's easier to hear about a problem instead of just reading an explanation from me in an email. This next link is for the course glossary. If you click on it, you'll see definitions for common math terms. It's a great place to check if you forget what a word means. Next, we see the course syllabus. When you click on the link, it will download the course syllabus. It's helpful to read through this before you start working on the course. The final link in this section is for the parent and student quiz. You must take this quiz before you start the course. It helps you to learn a few things about the course that will be important for you as you work. Once you're finished with the quiz, you will receive a password. This is the password that you need to take the Chapter 1 test. This next section gives you a glimpse of what you'll see in each chapter. You may see different content depending on which grade you're in. Each chapter will have links to different topics. When you click on the link to the first topic, you'll see more options on your screen. Each topic has at least one video explanation. Following the video is a transcript. This is similar to a book explanation. Next are the problem sets. These are practice problems that help you master the concepts. They are not graded, but prepare you for the test. Topic worksheets and answer keys provide you with additional practice. Once you finish everything in the first topic, you'll move on to the next topic until you've completed all of the topics for the chapter. Following the individual activities, you will complete a practice test. This test is not part of your final grade, but it will let you see how well you understand the material. There is one test for each chapter. Your grade for the chapter test factors into the final grade, so you want to make sure that you understand the material before you take the chapter test. If you have questions at any time, email me and I'll help. There are 2 cumulative tests in this course. The first covers chapters 1 through 5. The second covers chapters 6 through 10. We can gladly review together before you take these tests. Finally, you'll take the final exam. There is a study guide provided at the bottom of the course site to help you review. You can even print it out right away and fill it in as you're taking the course. Once you download the exam, you must take the exam and load it back to the course site within 48 hours. Your final grade is made up of 12 chapter tests, 2 cumulative tests, and the final exam. The videos, problem sets, and practice tests are not included in your grade. While they are not part of your grade, these activities will help you master the content and be more successful on the test and exam. You will receive an email from me each week. This email will cover where you are in the course, a review of any chapter tests or cumulative exams taken that week, and any other information that you should know for the week. I'd love to get to know you. I'll be sending you an email with some questions for you to answer. I thought you might like to know a little bit about me too. My name is Mrs. Ainsworth. I live in West Michigan near Lake Michigan. It's one of the 5 Great Lakes, so we have some wonderful beaches. Michigan is great in the spring, summer, and fall, but it's really snowy all winter long. I have 3 amazing daughters. They keep life really busy and exciting. I never know what they'll come up with next. They are a lot of fun to play with. I was a math teacher for over a decade, so I love math. I love to explain things to students, so never hesitate to ask a question. I have office hours each week that are listed in the bottom of my email. However, please email me anytime. I check my email often, so you don't need to wait for a scheduled time to ask a question. Ask your questions as you work. That's when you'll be thinking about them. I can't wait to get to know you better and to work through this course with you. Just remember, I'm here to help.
Created using Powtoon.